to be looking to get mad is so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like, what? Just hang out.
Yeah, it's like, it's all fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
There's like a war. Go be mad about a war. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you're mad that I said girls who eat pomegranates are basic.
Right.
There's a war.
There's a bunch.
There's a lot of wars. There's a good things to be mad about.
There's like
Climate change, classic thing to be mad at.
Oh, perfect. AI.
AI.
Dude.
It's bad.
AI is so bad.
Trump is still in office. Go be mad at that.
Go be mad at him.
You're mad at me? I live in Bushwick. My dad lives in a halfway house, and my mom is from Yugoslavia. You're mad at me right now? I'm in an on and off again relationship for 4 years. You're mad at me?
What are we I'm just trying to get dressed in the morning. Like, why are you mad?
There's kids without homes.
Yeah, like the healthcare system doesn't work.
I mean, people have diabetes.
Yeah, get mad at
Nick
diabetes.
Jonas still suffers from diabetes. And you're mad at me.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Friend Crush the podcast. Today I have an amazing friend crush. Her name is Stef Dag. You have seen her on Hot and Single and all over the internet. She is like truly the best. She is so moody and dark and witchy, and also so smart and so brilliant and so funny. And we today got into a very problematic conversation about what it's like to be a woman. So please take everything that we said with like a massive grain of salt. And do not try this at home because we are both working on it and getting the professional help that we both deeply require. But we did talk about going a little crazy, being yourself, and how we love to confront people. And we talked about like kind of bigger stuff like God and like our dads, and which is the same thing, turns out. Anyway. You guys are going to love this episode. I'm so glad I had her on. You have to check her out on socials, and she's going on tour. She's currently on tour. So if you want to see her live, freaking go do it. And guess what? I'm also on tour. So if you want to see me live, you can. I am in, this will come out right after I did Boston. So if you were in Boston, thank you for coming. But then next we have Seattle, and then I will be in New York for New York Comedy Festival. Yay! I'm going to have some very fun openers, and I'm going to be doing a longer set, and this is going to be this is the only show I'm doing in New York, I think, this whole fall, winter. So that you better come because it's going to be a banger. It's going to be at Union Hall. And then I'm doing Portland at the end of November. And then guess what? You heard it here first. I'm gonna go back to London. I'm gonna be doing shows in London again, and for the first time in Berlin. Okay, so you guys absolutely like keep an eye on my website, sign up for my mailing list if I haven't listed a city that you are in and you want to come. So, yay! I'm so excited to have you here, and I'm so excited to share this episode with you. Yay! Let's get into it.
Do you think if guys have ED, they can use lip plumper?
I feel like you
Sponsor
just
me.
cured
ED.
ED.
And I don't love that ED is ED because ED is our thing.
ED is
It's
ours.
an eating disorder.
I totally agree with you.
You can't have that's like our main one thing that we have.
Yeah.
And now guys coming out saying they have eating disorders, go fuck yourself.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm like, okay, guys do have eating disorders, but they're just so different in tone. It's like the difference between punching down and punching up. It's like, yes, you have an eating disorder, but it's like, yeah, but you're punching up still.
Guys have never eaten a bag of rice cakes in bed at 3 a.m.
Sure.
And then thrown it up. And then stared at photos of Bella Hadid.
Oh, God.
Her first Victoria's Secret runway show where she looked the best.
How old were you when you followed Bella Hadid on Instagram?
I mean, I was a formative age.
Yes.
A formative age enough for I'll never feel okay.
Yes. I had the same experience. I unfollowed the Hadid sisters at some point because I was like, I absolutely cannot. This is self-harm.
You have to.
Because I would like, and then remember when when her like diet came out and went viral.
All her supplements?
Yes.
I bought all of them. It was like marine water. I drank that every day.
She would do this thing where it came out that she was like on this special diet where she would eat like a morsel every hour.
A morsel
like,
of
something. She would just eat a bite of something.
Yeah.
Once an hour.
Microdosing food.
Microdosing food, and then it was like broth for dinner.
They're loving broth.
Yeah, and it's like steamed vegetables. And it's like, Well, yeah, I mean, that's...
I heard she's doing a lot of cocaine. Or I know she was, like, 5 years
so
ago.
that's the secret to all of these models is that they don't tell you is that they're just doing coke.
Here is the thing. I lived in Argentina. There was a lot of cocaine amidst. I'm not saying whether or not I was doing it, but I wasn't skinny.
Lived in... What?
I wasn't skinny.
You're always skinny.
I'm not always skinny. It's an illusion.
No, what are you talking about?
I don't know because I have body dysmorphia, so I actually have never known what I look like.
Me
But
too. Never in my life.
I might be blonde right now and I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had the thought of like if you asked me to pick myself out of a lineup, I wouldn't be able to.
You pick out Shrek. I think that's me.
That's definitely me.
No, but I don't. I like drugs have never, unhealthy lifestyle has never made me skinny. It makes me quite large.
Which is
annoying.
But that makes sense.
I guess. I just I will do, people do Adderall and then don't eat. I'll do Adderall and be like, let's get Thai food. It's like, what?
Like, you're the only person on earth where Adderall makes you hungrier.
Yeah. No, Adderall actually does make me skinny, and I love that, and I think it's the perfect drug.
Okay. I've never done it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm very clean.
I don't know if you need it.
For my brain?
Yeah, I don't know. You seem pretty focused.
Yeah, I'm pretty focused, and I think it would probably just make me suicidal.
Yeah.
Because that's just the side effect of it.
Is it? I mean, I never feel amazing. Well, when I first take it, I do feel euphoric, and I go, I'm not depressed anymore. And then about 5 hours later, which is what happened the other day, I woke up at your Black Rock comedy show. I took an Adderall. 5 hours later, I'm at a Black Rock comedy show.
Okay, but Black Rock wasn't even present. Yeah. It was just in an adjacent building.
But I blacked back into my Adderall day in the Black Rock building. And I was like, did I get a job at Black Rock?
Yeah.
That's good Adderall.
And anything's possible, when you start taking Adderall.
Anything's possible.
So there you go.
Yeah, but no, I think it's a great drug.
Maybe if I took Adderall, it would be a limitless pill.
That's what I'm saying. But you might get anxious.
I would get anxious. That's why I don't do drugs, because everything makes me anxious. Because I'm already
yeah, type A.
Super type A.
What's your sign?
Aries.
Oh my God.
Why?
What's your birthday?
March 31st.
Okay. I don't know about Aries.
You don't like that?
Well, they're fiery. They have their biggest temper.
Oh, I don't have a temper. I am a little nuts though. I'm very confrontational.
Yeah.
And competitive.
Yeah.
Does that track for you?
Yeah, well, they're the pioneers of the zodiac. They clear the way for everyone else to join the path.
That makes a lot of sense for me.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a lot of stuff like that. I'm usually the person asking to turn down the volume or change the temperature in the restaurant. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
But you're the one that's going to start the project and everyone's going to get on board.
Totally.
Natural born leaders, for sure.
Yeah. You're not?
Well, I'm a Cancer.
Okay.
So I'm the most sensitive sign. I'm a goth.
Well, you're presenting right now.
You're goth. My goth is showing right now. No, I'm a hard exterior, but I am crying.
Yeah.
I'm crying right now.
Yeah.
I was crying before I got here.
Correct.
But then people are scared of me because I'm wearing all black. But I'm writing poetry.
Yeah.
All the time.
Does that bother you that people are scared of you? Or do you kind of like it?
No, I don't like it. But I know people are scared of me.
Yeah. And I was a little scared of you. I was so delighted when I actually got to know you because I was oh, you're not
I'm not mean.
No. And we're also the same. We both have eating disorders and we hate ourselves and stuff. And,
yeah, we're girls.
It's we're just two girls together.
We're just two girls. And people hate when that happens. When you're just two girls together. They try to keep you apart.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, I do know that people think I'm mean. I'm not, I will say this, I'm not maybe particularly bubbly. I don't think anyone's sometimes I am, but I don't think people are oh, Steph, she's such a people pleaser. She's so I'm not that.
No.
I don't use punctuation in text.
Sure.
And that's mean in a way.
It could be.
It's a form of abuse. I'm Eastern European, but I think I'm kind of a sweetie pie.
I think you're a sweetie pie.
Yeah.
I think you're a sweetie pie lover girl, low-key.
Yeah, it's it's even high-key.
Yeah.
I mean, I do write love letters.
Really?
And send people I send people written word.
Are you serious?
Yes.
To who?
People I'm in love with, which is usually just one person.
Is it one person right now?
It's always one person right now. It's a never-ending cycle of one person right now for the last 5 years.
Wow, I want to write a love letter so bad.
You never have?
I write letters to my best friends sometimes.
I love that.
It's so sweet.
Friendship is romantic as well.
Friendship is like the only romance that I've ever consistently had.
Yeah.
And
female friendship is really romantic.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like,
I feel so bad for guys.
yeah.
They have no idea.
They're just like, it's Chucky.
We're like emotionally fingering each other all the time.
All the time. I'm like, if I sit down across the table from a female friend, we're gonna be unpacking.
We're unpacking. We're folding.
We're
repacking.
We are getting to the bottom of it.
We are
stroking. We're soaking.
We're soaking. I'm having an orgasm at the end of every female conversation.
Every time. If there's like one martini, it's like lights out.
Oh my God. A glass of red wine.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You have one glass of wine. At the last sip, you both go, were we raped? You both realize you were raped at the same time.
Yeah, by the bottom half of the wine.
You're like, yeah, I hooked up with this guy last night. It was like fun. And then halfway through the glass, you're like, I don't know. It was kind of weird when we did that thing. End of the glass. I was raped. He raped me.
Ultimately, it was not consensual. I said no repeatedly. He went forward.
And he was my uncle. That's like every
And then
hang.
you go, I have you.
Yeah.
It's okay, me too.
It's okay, me too.
And like we have that in common.
Yeah.
I do rape jokes on stage now a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always like, people always pull back. There's like a very delicate way to deliver, and I'm finding
You're
it.
like, I wish he pulled back. Write that down. Seriously, write that down.
Hey, somebody use that.
Someone write that down.
It's me. It's Chris. Chris can have it. But I'm doing like rape jokes all the time, and like it's funny because like sometimes like when I'm doing a new rape joke, like it doesn't work right away, and like people. And I'm always it's so funny to me that people are like, and I'm like,
crazy.
You have all been raped. So
I know,
what are you
it's crazy.
talking about?
I mean, I have people regularly walk out of my shows.
You go edge.
I go a little edge, but like, I will say my set right now is the least dark I've ever. I think I used to like, when I was a younger comic, which I obviously still am a young comic, but like my first 6 years, I really wanted to be edgy. So in like almost an embarrassing way where I look back and I'm like, relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
I get that.
So now I feel like my material is a lot about my family and stuff. And I'll say like, I'll touch on edgy topics. This is what pisses me off. You can like say the word rape or say race or say whatever it is, and people immediately, and you're like, but what I'm saying about it isn't crazy at all.
Totally.
You know?
Yeah.
And that people will walk out of my shows for that. Like people will walk out of my shows because of a rape joke I have, but it's not really a joke making fun of rape at all.
Right.
It's just like
it's just rape is in the joke.
Rape is in the air. Rape is in the air. I
say
say the phrase no means yes. That's all I say is I make fun of the phrase no means yes.
Which is that's perfect.
Yeah. And
perfect.
People will walk out. I do have an 8-minute bit about how I feel bad for pedophiles because no one has kids anymore. And I do think that pisses people off.
That's really funny though.
But it's funny.
No, that's so funny.
It's a
well, because it's obviously not like it's
obviously
a
not true. And I do think if you walk out or get offended, like you might be a pedophile.
Well, that's the thing.
Because why are you getting offended?
Because why are you projecting?
Why are you projecting? You're projecting. You're projecting.
That's crazy. Wait, sorry. So right before we started recording, you started talking about how you hate endings of things, and I feel like we really need to like talk about this.
Yeah.
So you've never finished a movie.
So hi, I'm Steph, and I've never finished a movie.
That's a really bizarre specific thing.
No, I've obviously finished movies, but there's a lot of movies that I've seen, but I haven't finished.
Okay.
And that like, if you're like, have you seen like, what were we talking about? Eternal Sunshine?
Yeah.
I've seen that movie 10 times. I genuinely don't know what it's about. And I don't know how it ends. I don't know if they die at the end. Don't tell me. Never finished Harry Potter. Don't know if he dies at the end. Don't tell me. Never watched the last episode of Seinfeld. They might die at the end. I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't like endings. It feels existential.
Okay. And what? Okay. Why?
Because then it's the end.
But the end happens either way. You end it.
Yeah, well, this is obviously a deeper fear of death.
Sure.
You see.
I get that. Is that your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is that I'm alone and no one will ever be able to fully see all my thoughts and feelings. Do you know what I mean?
Wait.
I say this and I thought that everyone had this fear, but it seems like nobody else is thinking about this. Like the fact that I can't like take a plug and like plug us together
Right.
and there's always going to be a wall between us.
Yeah.
Like you'll never know everything that's happened to me makes me crazy.
You know, as a kid, that used to bother me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kind of got used to it.
I think it's why I'm in unhealthy relationships constantly is because I'm like, we need to merge, actually.
I get that,
We're going to
though.
have to get to merging soon, fully.
Wait, okay. That's so interesting that you say that because you were in an open relationship.
Yeah.
And one thing that I was thinking about
Mm-hmm.
recently is that I think one of the issues, one of the reasons, one of the huge holdups I have with open relationships, why I could never be in one, for a lot of reasons, but also because you have a whole secret life.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I know people have different rules in their relationships about like what they want to hear, what they don't want to hear, and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you're not gonna
Yeah.
you're not gonna know everything.
You're having private experiences.
You're having private experiences outside of the relationship that are deliberately outside of the relationships. You can't have that. Like, you know what I mean?
Totally.
like-
It's a bad idea. Don't ever do it. Unless you're gay, that's cool. That's your thing. But if you're straight, seriously, don't do that.
Sure. So
Wouldn't.
you got through the whole thing and you were like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you
Yeah.
get in so deep with it?
I loved someone.
Yeah. That's always how it
I don't know.
starts.
Well, before the relationship, I also was like thinking about it. I was like, fuck monogamy. Like I do get there is something very scary when you're in your 20s and you're like, am I going to date someone and then that's it?
Yeah.
So I was like kind of thinking about that as a concept. And I do think I was very excited about the idea of like, okay, I'm not going to be in an open relationship the way that other people are in open relationships, but I can like build my own, like, I don't know.
Build your own adventure.
Build my own, yeah. Build a bear.
Yeah.
A Build-A-Bear for a relationship.
Which actually is what every relationship is. Fun fact.
It is.
You can do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
And so in my head, I was like, okay, well, it'll just have its moments of openness or whatever. But I do think like, I don't know if you're like so, well, I think both things. If you're really in love with someone and you're not intimidated by them leaving you, then it kind of works in a way. But also, I hated that there was like things that there was experiences we weren't sharing together.
Yeah, 1,000%.
But that's also kind of like, that is also kind of true of life though. So I think I was kind of like forcing myself to confront my deepest fear, which is like, I will never merge wholly with another person. That's impossible.
Yeah.
So I think through being in an open relationship, I was like, waterboarding myself with that information constantly.
Exposure therapy.
Exposure therapy. Yeah.
Of like waterboarding.
Like, I don't like that there's like, if I'm dating someone, they like get up and look at themselves in the mirror and have a thought. And like, I don't know what that thought was.
Oh, yeah.
That's like
Are
crazy.
you the girl that's like
what are you thinking
about?
about? I mean, 24/7.
At a certain point, it's like they should just preempt and tell you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Good
about
morning.
to
I was
ask.
thinking about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it off.
What's so hard about that?
Well, because they're not actually thinking about anything.
Yeah, they got nothing going on.
There's genuinely nothing.
So that's the thing also, like to your point about like merging bodies, I'm like, it drives me nuts to think, oh, I'm having this whole experience around like what happened between us, right? And then knowing that on the other side of that is a fucking man.
He's interpreting it completely differently.
Who will interpret it totally differently and also probably not even fucking think about it.
Yeah.
And just be like, nice. Move on with his day.
Right. And you're like, he moved his thumb in such a way that makes me think that he thinks I'm his soulmate.
Right.
And
And
he
I'm
was
like,
like a
"Are
fly
you
landed
feeling
on my
this?"
thumb and I moved it.
Right. Totally.
Yeah. We're living in our own reality.
That's the scariest
And
thing
that's
in the world.
so scary. And I'm actively in psychoanalysis right now trying to figure this out.
And what have you learned?
Nothing.
Okay.
Everything relates back to you want to fuck your parents.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
It's just that psychoanalysis, it's different than therapy because therapy gives you tools to better function. And psychoanalysis is not at all concerned with your functioning. It just wants you to be like, I want to fuck my dad.
So just like Freud stuff?
It's Freud.
How did you end up there?
The last 30 years of my life. I don't know. I honestly like a lot of cool, I feel like a psychoanalysis is a lot of like big artists that I like do it. It's like it makes me feel like, oh, I have to go see my analyst. Like, it feels French.
It does. That's so European of you.
It's so European. And then you're like kind of lying on this bed and you're like, I had this dream. And it feels like a David Lynch movie in some way. I don't know how to explain it.
You like have an egg and a cigarette.
Yeah. And there's like hypnosis going on. And it's very like, it's very dream. They analyze your dreams a lot.
That's so sick.
It feels very intellectual, which I like. I've been to CBT before, and I thought, I mean, the girl who was my therapist was a girl with a marketing degree.
Right.
She had lip filler. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And she kept being like, have you thought how that relates to your parents getting divorced? I was like, yeah, I've thought about that.
No, well, that's the thing too. It's like I know, but help me to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm at the point now with therapy where I'm like, okay, fucking shut up.
I
like
know.
I don't know. Like I was okay. So the other day I had this like date whatever and this guy we like trauma bonded on the first date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of my move, but
Yeah.
like.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was wrong.
Right.
I thought, okay, let's get into it.
Yeah. How else do you connect?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you going to talk about?
No, I want to ask you what happened to you.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
What's the worst thing that's happened to you? What's your deepest, darkest secret?
Yeah.
What's your most embarrassing moment? Let's get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I need to know you. We're on a date. So I like asked those questions and then like I told my therapist that like the guy that I was with like got emotional or like got whatever. He was like whatever. He was like sharing like sort of deeply personal stuff and like I mean I was too, I think. But anyway, but the point is she was like, he's manipulating you. And I was like, and then I told a few guy friends and they were like,
I don't like that.
he's manipulating you. Like guys are trying to fuck you and they'll do whatever it takes. I'm like,
really?
At a certain point, can we just relax?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if everyone is doing all this.
Well,
like,
you know what's
so
crazy is if that guy has a therapist, he's going to tell her that story, and the therapist is going to be like, she manipulated you into telling whatever.
Yeah, like she wanted to feel.
I don't want my therapist to be on my
you.
side. I want my therapist to be like, you're wrong.
Yeah, but I'm always telling myself I'm wrong, so I think my therapist tells me that I'm right.
Okay.
So, because I do the job of,
Yeah.
you're always wrong and you're bad and you don't deserve love.
Yeah. Are you just in regular therapy?
Yeah.
Like talk, CBT
Just
or whatever?
chit chatty. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. I think that's supposed to give you the tools.
Yeah. Well, it has helped because I do affirmations in the mirror, which means that I just have sort of like developed schizophrenia.
Are you spiritual?
I am okay. That's a really good question. I met God one time.
Totally. I mean, I'm a witch and psychic, so you don't have to feel weird telling me any of this.
Right. And like I'm Jewish, so there is this like weird connection I guess I have with I think there's like a universal consciousness.
Okay, so this is why you need to get into psychoanalysis. This is Carl Jung, collective unconscious.
Just
we're
because
all tapped in.
It's
like iCloud.
Yeah, we're in an iCloud together and everything is happening and we're all thinking about each other. It's just like the little things in life where like you think of someone and then they text you.
Well, thoughts are energy.
Yeah.
So every thought you have is energy. I mean, all matter is energy and your thoughts are energy as well. And so it's impacting. Things are moving.
Right.
And you're manifesting your reality. Do you understand and believe that? Like if you having is evidence of wanting. So if you have something, there is a part of you that wanted that and projected that and made that happen.
Okay.
So everything you have in your life that you consider bad or wrong or like difficult, there's a part of you that wants it.
Totally.
And the process of life is kind of figuring out what it is about that you like. You know?
Okay, so this is my new thing is like leaning into the crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think that there's a lot of things that I do that are like bad, right? Like, oh, I shouldn't want to be in this situation with this person or like this like yearning or whatever the fuck that.
But you like it.
But I like it.
You like yearning.
I think I just realized like truly yesterday, I was like, wait, I like this.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, think about like you like complaining. Complaining feels good.
Ugh, it makes you feel like you're in control.
It's an amazing feeling. Listening to sad music when you're sad, you want to be sad.
Yeah.
And it's because we as humans crave the totality of the human experience. So we don't just crave the good. We do crave the bad and the evil and the whatever. I'm reading a book called Existential Kink, which is about this. It's like everything in life that's dark and bad, like you want it. You summoned it. I mean,
It's a
think about
simpler
people
thing.
getting into like BDSM and stuff. It's the same concept. It's like you want to be like beat and choked and told you're bad and whatever, because there's something about the human experience that there's something true about that, you know, because it's yin and yang, it's dark and light, it's
Well, right, because if you don't have dark, you can't experience the light, like the joy.
and also it's not dark. I think that's like enlightenment in my head, is like realizing that the dark is not dark. It's just everything's neutral.
Right.
And you ascribe a good or bad onto it, but good or bad are not real things.
Right. It's just like you're feeling stuff all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're all like equal.
They're all equal and they're all good.
Yeah.
Like suffering, everyone has challenges, but suffering only happens when you're like, I'm experiencing a challenge, but I shouldn't be. And it's like, you're not so special to not be heartbroken or have a bad dad or have death in your life or whatever. Like everyone experiences that, and you just let it happen.
Right. You're kind of blowing my mind right now.
I know. No one ever lets me go off like this. People are like, who are you dating? And I'm like, I actually have thoughts about the universe.
I'm actually in psychoanalysis.
I actually have
You're
in
like,
psychoanalysis.
I'm
I'm reading a lot of books.
I'm deep and I'm goth. So why don't you lock the
And people just want me to talk about relationships. And I'm like, no, I think about other stuff.
I know. And we do.
And we do. And all I think about is relationships, by the way.
Oh, me too. I think about, no, my two modes are relationships and death.
Yeah. Well, they're so tied. Love and death, you know.
Oh my
it's
God,
yeah. Kind of the same thing.
And it's like the extremes of life.
Yeah.
Too. Like love and death are probably like the opposites of each other. Or like the same circle.
We're the same.
It's all the same.
Everything's the same, actually.
Wait, so you're spiritual?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I grew up, like, my mom was really into, remember, like, The Secret? Like, that book that was, like, pivotal. It was, like, positive thinking. It was, like, the beginning of all this.
Was that a Ponzi scheme or?
It had to be.
Something.
You know, like, it was very woo-woo. It was the first time that was, like, mainstream. Like, that you can, like, manifest and positive thinking. And everyone was like, fuck you. But my mom made us listen to those audio tapes growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, like, if I would lose something in the house, she would get a little, like, crystal thing. And it would, like, lead us to where the lost item was. And she would do Tai Chi in the front yard.
Hot.
We're Eastern European. We're all witches.
Okay.
So this was always part of my life. And then my last breakup, like 5 years ago, because I wanted to die, I got really spiritual instead. I like meditated a bunch and I kind of read up and rediscovered all this. And then I kind of lost it in the last few years. And then I recently have begun again to like get really into like Kundalini yoga and breath work and psychoanalysis and whatever. So I'm in a mode. You're catching me at a mode right now.
Yeah.
And I am getting into witchcraft.
Cool. So you're like casting spells.
I'm at the beginning stages.
Okay. What spell do you want to cast?
Well, all the spells are good spells.
Okay.
Witches are for good.
Okay.
I don't know because I don't want to do it until I'm ready. You have to like set up everything. Like I don't want to just be like,
you have to get like a dead goat and like.
Yeah, you have to like set a circle around yourself to protect you. There's like certain herbs you want and I want to like go to the store and buy them. I don't want to order them.
Okay.
I just set up my altar.
And feel and smell. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I just got a bunch of crystals. I'm cleansing them right now. So we'll see. And I do think I am psychic and have powers. So I don't want to like fuck with it if it's like not, if I don't have a good intention yet, you know?
Okay. What happened that set you into this?
Recently?
Yeah.
Just, you know, I was feeling mentally bad the last few years. And I think I was like, I need to start taking responsibility for how I feel. And I think I like rebuilding. Like, I like when my life is at its absolute bottom and I get to be like, okay, where do we go from here? And like picking back up from nothing. I kind of like that.
There is something amazing about like the freedom that you get when you have nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm. And nothing to live for.
Yeah.
When you're like, oh, I've tanked my life over the last few years. I got to do something. And you're like, let me buy a crystal.
Right.
Let's start there.
I like to send a text or like make a call.
Yeah.
Like just the thing that's like
the bad call to make.
Like the one that you're like, well, this is what I'm actually upset about and now I have nothing to lose. So I'll just see what's up.
Start some chaos. Oh, you do that.
I'm very, okay, this is what I'm realizing. Okay, this is actually funny. We were talking about Fia before.
Yeah.
She's very let things go.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Be patient. people show you who they are in
Wow.
time, you
Yeah.
know? Well, tell me now.
Tell me right now.
Hey, I'm going to call you right now and you have to actually tell me exactly what the fuck is up.
I'm the same way.
Is that bad? Oh, sorry. Nothing's bad. Everything's the same.
Everything's good. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of the same way. I don't know. Because it's self-sabotage sometimes.
Do you think?
Sometimes. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's exactly what you need to get your answer.
Yeah.
I don't like living in ambiguity.
Same. That's the worst
It's just,
thing.
what is the point of that?
What is the point of that? Truly. Well, the other day, so I went on a first date and then I was like, okay, I need to break up with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, wait, no, I'm in love with him. And then I was like, no, that's why I have to break up with him.
Right.
And then
You need a divorce.
yeah, I was like, well, I have to call him and tell him that we're breaking up.
Yeah.
And then Fia was like, wait, so you went on one date, like you can't like do that.
Right.
And I was like, says the fuck who? Like
Yeah.
I feel like I can.
Yeah.
And then I kind of didn't because I was like, wait, I'm hearing that that's crazy.
Yeah.
Which still I'm kind of like, is it though?
The words are coming in that might be crazy.
No, I'm hearing it back and like I could see the angle where you're seeing it as crazy, but I also am kind of like, well, but maybe it's not. But
Yeah.
whatever. And then like 48 hours later, I was like, well, maybe I'll just see if he wants to hang out again. And then 48 hours after that, I was like, okay, I have the ick, but like we can keep talking.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you this. Was your impulse to call him and be like, we're breaking up, it's over, because you wanted him to be like, no, I really like you? Was that actually the impulse?
It could have been that.
Well, then I think that maybe is
Sabotage-y?
a little.
Yeah.
But if you were like, for my own mental state, I want to put this to bed so I don't live in a gray area, then I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You
Well, I
know?
think, okay, no.
But if you're doing anything to get a rise out of someone, I think most of the things we do are because, like, anytime,
it's like you're acting
yeah,
out,
anytime I'm like, I'm done, I'm out of here.
Yeah, and you like look back.
I'm like waiting for them to be like,
Yeah.
no, and they never have. Not once has a guy been like, wait, don't go.
Okay, but the funny thing is that I've done that and they have followed up. And when those guys that do follow up are not good guys.
Fuck.
So it's like actually a green flag if they just like respect your wishes, turns out.
Well, they don't respect my wishes either, but I want a huge apology so badly from guys.
Oh, yeah.
I want a guy to show up at my door
Oh my God.
with a gift,
Yeah.
with money,
Yeah.
with my child that I
Yeah.
didn't know I gave
somehow.
birth to,
Yeah.
and be like, I've been thinking about it, and fuck it, and here's a ring.
That's what I want.
You know? Never.
I don't think that exists.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
You know, when you have friends that the guys, we were just talking about this, that you're like, I didn't know guys treated girls like that. Like they like guys like will call them and buy them gifts, and like
Yeah.
they've never been like really treated badly by a guy.
Yeah, probably because they don't, but to your point about manifesting, like they don't allow those kinds of guys. Like you can kind of suss out like, oh, this guy's kind of this way.
Yeah.
And then they just don't even like,
Yeah.
and I'm always like, why aren't guys like doing nice
Yeah.
things to me? No, but the other thing is that here's what kind of scarred me is that every guy that has been like doing all those things for me is in a relationship.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Brutal.
Is it because you're friends first?
No, it's just like either it's revealed over time like that they're stepping out or like behaving inappropriately, or they're like in an open
Like
relationship.
you're the other
or,
woman.
Yeah, or
a
like
lot.
it doesn't. It's like it never goes. I've never gone like in a direction where it's like, oh, like I've found out before anything happened.
Yeah.
But like they'll be like pursuing me, like texting me, like showing interest in this, like trying to make a plan, like, oh, I'll come to your like whatever.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, oh, you have a girlfriend. So like that's why you're so comfortable like making all these big moves because you're like a bad
Yeah.
person. So then I'm always like, well, where does that leave me?
Not good.
That's scary.
That's bad.
That makes me really scared of people.
That's no good.
Because it's like so easy for a guy who's like not desperate to be like, I was talking to my friend about this and he was
To
like,
commit.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
To like just be like, yeah, whatever. Cause they're like not,
Yeah.
because they're not actually, they know where they're coming from. So they're not making you any promise because
Well, they have nothing to lose also.
They have nothing to lose. It's like, so my friend was like, that's like interviewing when you already have a job or like getting a slice of pizza when you have food at home.
Yeah. You're like,
It's
I
like-
could do with or without it.
Yeah. They're just, and you're just like, I'm in love with you. Like, this is the best thing ever.
Well, yeah. Do you confront them after and say, what was that?
I would love to. I'll just make a TikTok though, usually.
Yeah.
And just sort of that's my journal.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll make a joke.
And are
out
they
of it.
reaching out when they see the TikTok or they don't see it?
If they're guilty, they usually don't reach out.
Right. I don't know. I've never had that happen, actually. I've never been involved in like
Someone that's
an affair
well, I haven't
waiting to happen. I know you haven't.
To be fair, yeah, I haven't done anything, but like I'm thinking of like 2 instances where I was like it was like technically they were in the clear, but I was like,
yeah,
you
was
weren't
sketchy.
though. Yeah, like if I lay out the facts, it's like I can't say anything explicitly was crossing the line, but like I know that you did.
Yeah, the vibes were bad.
Yeah, like I know that you were.
If you were the other girl, you'd be pissed.
So pissed. I don't know.
You give them an inch, I guess, and they take a mile.
I don't know. I'm manifesting it.
Well, do you kind of like it? There's a part of you that likes these situations.
I think I just like guys that are very sure of themselves and sure of me, and I need to figure out that I love like a smooth talker, and I can tell that there's something. Every time you meet like a smooth talker, there's something up.
A charming guy.
Charming guys are the worst.
He's a narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
Guys shouldn't be charming.
No. Scary.
I know, but I also, when a guy is so nervous, it's like, what's wrong with you? Are you gay?
Yeah. Well, I think the truth is that they're all gay, so you can just kind of wipe that out of the...
My friend Stuart Fullerton, who's a very funny comic, says that men hate women. Like, they hate us.
Yeah.
Boyfriends hate their girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I've been kind of thinking about that a lot lately.
Sure. Some boyfriends like their girlfriends.
Yeah.
It's just that they're hard to find.
Good boyfriends.
Good men.
Yeah.
But we're both around the guys a lot, and we have nice guys.
I have amazing guy friends.
Amazing guy friends.
Yeah, wait, I have incredible guy friends. But they're not the same in their relationships as they are in their friendships.
Dude, yeah.
And that's a big realization.
Yeah.
I have some of like the most incredible men in my life that are like brothers to me and treat me amazing and would kill for me.
Yeah, literally like will come to my apartment, fix stuff for me, like so kind.
Yeah, and honestly, most of them are great boyfriends, but like some of my guy friends throughout the years, I'm like, you're acting crazy.
Yeah.
You are being crazy.
Totally.
Or they'll talk about their girlfriend in such a way where I'm like, if I was this girl, I'd kill myself.
Oh my God, yeah, that hurts so bad. Like seeing the other half of it, like the peek behind the curtain, it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
It stings. It's like I can never trust again.
Yeah. Have you had a boyfriend, a serious boyfriend?
Yeah, but not for a long time.
Okay.
Have you? Well, yeah, you had your...
I've had a lot of boyfriends.
Yeah, you're a boyfriend girl.
I kind of have been in a lot of long-distance relationships.
Interesting.
Which now I am working that out with my analyst.
Good.
My analyst?
What?
My analyst.
Me and my analyst.
Me and my analyst have been talking about that. Well, it's funny because like that's like a really basic version of like the thing that keeps coming up in my life is I'll date guys who are afraid of commitment. But if I actually look at my behavior, it's really that I'm afraid of commitment. Some part of me, even though I've always defined myself, I'm really talking about my 20s, not really my most current like relationship, but like I date all these guys who like could not commit, and we would get into these long sagas and I'm heartbroken and I'm disappointed. And I would always be like, well, I was so ready to commit, but they weren't. And it's like, but no, my subconscious was choosing guys that didn't want to commit and lived in faraway places.
Totally.
So I obviously was afraid of commitment.
Yeah.
But like that's like your shadow side. That's like you're not really interacting with consciously.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, so I have the same thing.
You date long distance guys.
Long distance, unavailable.
Yeah.
Like in an open relationship, like just like stuff that's like, oh, like or a huge like values thing that's like so non-starter.
Yeah, like they're pro murder.
Yeah, and I'm like, ugh.
You're like, I don't love murder.
Yeah, but like, why won't he be with me?
Yeah.
Like, ugh, he's in jail.
I mean, I dated a guy who wanted me to convert to Orthodox Judaism. And I was like, okay. And he was like, wait, what?
That's so funny.
And it was like a core value thing. And I was like, no, I'll wear a wig. I look amazing in a wig. But looking back now, I'm like, what the fuck? What was I thinking?
How did you meet that guy?
My best friend in college, they grew up together. They were both Jewish in LA.
Okay.
And yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just become a Jew.
Sure.
That's easy. And he
Mhm.
was like, well, it has to actually be Orthodox. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I think he really just wanted to break up with me. And I'm crazy. So I
So
was
you're like
like,
calling his
okay.
bluff. You're like, yeah, I'll do it.
I was
What
like,
do you
I'll
mean?
do it.
I'll give up my whole life for you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and I would. But now looking back, that was like my mid-20s. I was definitely choosing that relationship as an excuse to not pursue my career. Like I was like putting myself, putting brakes on my career to just be like, well, I'll just do this thing because that's a clear path for me. Whereas like pursuing comedy and whatever is like hard and I don't know how to do it right now.
Yeah.
So then the second I got out of that relationship, my whole career started. It was like my block.
Dude, I hate
And
that.
weirdly, he's the reason I had my first like viral video that got me everything in my career. So it's like meant to happen.
Wait, what was your first viral video?
He asked me if I could pee with a tampon in, and he owned a sex toy company, so it was like funny. And I made this video being like, my boyfriend asked me if I could pee with a tampon in, blah, blah, blah. It went viral.
Yeah.
It became like a pitch for a TV show. I was pitching it around to television shows when I was like 27. And it was all because I moved to LA for this guy and he asked me this question. And
Right.
so I'm grateful for that relationship, you know?
See, that's the thing too, is that all these like insane experiences that I ultimately am clearly putting myself through, they turn into the best jokes and content.
Yeah, they're the
and, like,
best.
the silliest.
That's what I'm saying. You want these things to happen.
Yeah, I guess I do because it's like I honestly want the jokes more than I want love.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You gotta talk to my analyst about that. She'll be like, and really what you want, it's not jokes that you want, it's your dad's penis.
Oh.
And you'll go, that's not what I said.
No.
That's not what I said.
Wait, but I have a good relationship with my dad, kind of.
So weird. Okay, see, actually this pisses me off because when girls have good relationships with their dads, I go, my culture is not your costume. Why are you dating shitty guys?
Oh, it's because I have a bad brother.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Angle.
Siblings, you don't think about that.
Yeah, you never think about that as formative for your relationships. Bad brother.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
I have amazing brother, bad dad. Incredible brother.
I have an incredible dad. Wow. You can't have, here's my thing. Okay, you can't have like a good sibling and good parents.
No.
It doesn't happen. You have like either a bad sibling and good parents or vice versa.
Yeah. Did your parents like give you lessons growing up about like the types of guys you should date?
No, but I did get the men only want one thing.
Yeah. I didn't even get that.
Really?
There was no lessons in my house. I mean, my dad was doing cocaine with my high school boyfriend.
What?
Yeah. My dad was buying drugs from my high school boyfriend who was a drug dealer who cheated on me. He was horrible.
Okay.
And dumb on top of it all.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're going to be dumb.
Sorry if you're, I mean, I don't even
know
if
if
he's
first
still
boyfriend,
alive.
I think, oh my God, my first boyfriend, I think might be dead.
He might be dead.
Yeah. He, raped me. And he, and he was like totally addicted to drugs. I didn't realize that because I was like 18.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything. And then, and then I think he started doing heroin after.
Yeah, mine was doing heroin.
Yeah.
And my dad and him had a friendship.
So that's cool.
So that's like so cool.
So it's like cool that they like found each other, I guess.
They found each other.
In a hopeless place, in fact.
Yeah. Yep, in New Jersey.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they would like send each other texts like, "Don't let Steph see this." Like, crazy.
What?
I know, bad.
Oh, that's brutal.
So yeah,
because then now you can't trust anyone.
No,
that's your whole.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh my God.
But I love my brother. But my brother's such a sweetie pie.
Wait, where's your brother?
He's in New York.
Do you see him a lot?
Not as much as I should, but he's just very different from me. He's like an engineer and he's quiet and nerdy. And
how old is he?
33.
Is he single?
No, he's married.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Us as sisters.
So cool.
Would have been sick.
So cool. Would you make me convert to Judaism?
Yeah. We already said yes, so it just feels like I would. Like, why not?
I took Hebrew classes. I took Hebrew classes after we broke up. Like
because you were like committed to the
my sense of identity got really warped. I was like,
good.
I would like go to sleep crying and be like, I'll never be a Jew. Like it was crazy.
Oh my God.
And I would like, my mom would be like, when are you coming home for Christmas this year? And I'd be like, how dare you? I'm celebrating Hanukkah. And my mom
Christmas
was like,
is dead.
I immigrated to this country for you to celebrate Hanukkah. What's going on?
She's like, I'm trying to buy you a toaster. Can you just fucking like?
I was like, I'm signing up for Birthright.
That's so funny. Did you go?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't go. But I was on the path.
Yeah.
I was on the path to conversion. I considered doing it long after we broke up. And then I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. You were just bored, it seems like.
I was genuinely so bored.
And you needed to just
It was
put that
COVID.
energy.
Like, what was I going to do?
Well, yeah, if it was
What do you do in COVID? You become a Jew.
Yeah. I wish I could have become a Jew during COVID.
Totally.
I already had that.
Yeah, you were bored with it. It's not even a big deal.
No, it's just
I had to
something that
really
I'm
work
used to.
for it. And now I can read the little like Hasidic buses that go by my neighborhood. I'm like, I know what that says. That's an aleph.
I can't even do that.
I know, it's pretty cool of me.
I like used to know Hebrew, but I forgot.
Yeah, it's completely useless, this little skill that I developed.
Sure.
But yeah.
But that's good.
Yeah, it was a cool thing I did.
So when did you start doing comedy? I have 2 questions for you. When did you start doing comedy? How do you feel about AI? Because we already covered God and your relationship with your dad.
It's crazy how this podcast is. We never even started. We're still in the pre-pod chatter, by the way. I've never once said who I am.
You don't need to.
There's no introduction.
Hey, I'll introduce you after. I'll give it a...
When did I start doing comedy? My senior year of college. Yeah.
Okay.
I was 20.
Good.
I started doing comedy.
And what happened? You were just like, I'm gonna...
I was dared to do it, actually. I was studying abroad in Argentina, and my whole class dared me to do a roast on the last day. And so I did a roast, and I was, like, really mean.
Yeah.
Like, I was like...
Oh, for sure.
Like, it was, like, a whole... Like, the teachers were there. Everyone was, like... Like, I was, like, making fun of the fat kid. Like, I was, like, really
going all in.
Really, yeah. There was, like, a kid who kept talking about his mental illness, and I fucking roasted him for that.
Sure.
It was so fun.
No, that's awesome. Sometimes if I'm, like, on... The thing with being mean is that sometimes it works. And it's
when
so
it doesn't
funny.
work, though.
But when it doesn't work, you're just like, because if I like wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or if I just have like that little twinge of like edge, then it's like, oh, she's like really viciously mean.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
is like scary. People
Your
are like,
evil comes out.
What?
Your evil comes out.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm like, this was inside of me.
Yeah.
This is like of all of the wrongs that have occurred to me,
Right.
I'm now externalizing into
But
this
do you
moment.
ever get offended?
Do I
about
get offended?
anything?
That's such a good question. I don't get offended. Yeah, I rarely
I don't get
if ever
offended at anything.
Nothing bothers me.
No.
I think if someone called me a butterface online, and I went, thank you, because that means I have a good
right.
body. So I was like, that's where I'm at.
So true.
Yeah.
So butterface is good. I mean, if someone was like, you have a great face, but a bad body, that's worse. That's worse.
That is worse for girls.
Fuck, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get offended at literally anything. I mean, like once a year, I'll be sensitive about something a friend says to me. Not even a friend.
Yeah.
I can't even think of the last time I got offended.
I literally
So
can't
then
either.
I expect the same of people.
Of everybody.
from
And
me.
then sometimes people will get mad at me, or like they'll send me a text where they're like, hey, like super not cool that you like blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
And you're like, gay.
yeah, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I've never sent that text, so I cannot even put myself in the mindset of like having that level of sensitivity.
To me, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I am like a cancer for TikTok. Can't say cancer, by the way, on TikTok either.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't gotten a TikTok follower in 3 years.
Yeah, I
and
get
I think
that.
I flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
I talked about Epstein a little bit too much, too early. Before it was a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Emrata.
What about Emrata?
I mean, she called me a misogynist, so.
Oh, well, because of that video.
Mhm.
Do you talk about that video sometimes? Or
People love that video. People love to
Yeah.
talk about that video. I just think it's like so nothing.
it's so nothing.
It's so legitimately nothing.
to get that mad about something that's like just a...
Yeah, people got really
video.
mad about that.
You know what I think happened in that video? I also saw you that week. This is in reference to Stef's Subway take
Mm-hmm.
that went crazy, crazy, crazy viral, kind of
Mhm.
broke the internet viral.
Way too viral.
Like sort of disgustingly viral in a way
Yeah.
that's like, no, this wasn't supposed to happen. Like
No.
this shouldn't have it hit the moon in this way.
no.
And your take was that men don't want essentially like I'm paraphrasing and sort of adjusting, but men don't want like a exciting, smart, whatever, like out of the box.
Well, they say they do.
They say they want exactly. They
Mhm.
say they want this like individual, powerful, like
Mm-hmm.
go-getter girlfriend, but really they just want like a submissive girl.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it was making fun of guys, by
It was
the way.
yeah, which yes. And it is, I think, that what you're getting at is true, which is why
And not that original. What I
No,
said wasn't
it's-
like, I just like
Yeah.
kind of said it in my own voice and I was hungover, so I was kind of popping off.
Well, that's the difference between like making something work and making it not work. Is like you were hungover that day, like literally.
Yeah,
it's
I was hungover in a bad mood, and I was like, I don't want to do subway takes today.
Right,
I'm
and
like,
then
my
you just
face is
kind of-
puffy,
right, and then you were just kind of like giving it,
and I was just
whatever.
going, and
But I
people were
do-
like, she's been cheated on by this girl, and she hates women. And at the end of the video, I go, but I'm a girl's girl, so I don't know. Which is me making fun of people saying they're a girl's girl,
Right, which I
'cause
think is really funny.
Yeah, I just
also.
think that's a slur.
Oh, I totally agree.
It's a slur.
Yo, my new hour is gonna be called Girls Girl.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's so just like nothing.
What does that mean?
Yeah. It's just
I
like
don't know.
words.
And also, like, if you're a woman, you're not allowed to make fun of other women. I think that's so stupid.
Yeah, I think we should all. I mean, listen, we all have to have each other's backs, and I do actually believe that. But
Yeah.
like, and I am.
But poking fun
Yeah, but like
is
we can
the
also
most loving thing you could do.
Right, and also women famously can take a joke. Actually, I really find women to be very good
it's
at
kind
that.
of like it's kind of insulting to be a woman and to be like, women are talking bad about women. I'm like, good.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that means that we're elevated to a point where that's funny.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously make it funny, but
Yeah.
But anyway, but I think what happened in your video is that you tagged it too much. You made it just a little too specific.
Oh yeah, people. Yeah, I don't know.
So then it sounded like you were describing like a specific person.
Girl, yeah.
So then it was like, wait, so I like pomegranates, so I can't
Right.
be.
But can you imagine watching that and getting offended? Is so
Yeah, to take that
autistic.
personally is like really bizarre.
It's so strange.
Yeah, it's like
I'm in my redemption arc though, because people got really mad at me, and now that video is getting reposted and going viral again, and people are like, she kind of ate with this take.
whoa.
And I'm like,
so you're
I
just ahead of
told
your
you.
time.
But you know what's interesting is when that video came out, this one guy on TikTok made like 5 videos basically calling me like a racist misogynist. Like, I don't even know, all the ists.
Sure.
He made like 5 videos
'Kay.
that were like very deeply autistic videos, by the way.
Okay.
That's the one that Emrata commented she's a misogynist.
Because he was just like analyzing.
he was just popping. He was like, white female comedians have no idea about the experience. And I was like, what are you talking
Yeah, also
about?
that's not what
dude?
you're talking
What
about. You're
are
talking
you
about something
talking
so
about?
specific.
He pops off.
That's
Yeah.
bean soup.
Yeah, Gabby gets in a fight with him over TikTok DM.
I love
like Gabby is like popping off.
That's a girl's girl right there. That's see, there you go.
She was like, "Hey, I'll fucking kill you if you're mean to Steph." Like going, "That's my goth. You don't come for her." This guy is popping off, being crazy, just using big words in the craziest way.
Oh my god.
I at that party that we were at recently together,
Which one?
the Built.
Yes.
A guy comes up to me and he goes, "Steph," and I was like, "Hi." He goes, "I'm the guy that made all those videos about you. And I just want to say I'm so sorry." He was like, "I was going through a really bad time. My response was crazy. And you were just being funny and a comedian. And like, I don't know what came over me." And I was kind of like, haha, yeah. And then Gabby was with me and I was like, "Gabby, this is the guy." And she was like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." And like turned around because she was like, "I still hate you."
Wait,
but
I
isn't
think
that crazy?
That's
you were
crazy.
there.
I think that guy did the same thing to me. Not that night. I think we might be talking about the same person because he does like a rage baity
Yeah,
stuff.
like woke commentary.
Yeah. He came up to me and he goes, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah.
And I go, "What?" And he goes, "Oh, so you don't know. So it's okay. I'm sorry." And I was like, "What?" But he had this like glimmer in his eye, like he was so fucking excited.
So excited about it.
to be saying that to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "I don't know who you are. Like, I'm sorry. I meet a lot of people. Like, are you like?" I couldn't tell what the angle was because he was like, "We know each other" kind of energy, and I was like, "Are you a fan? Like, are you a what? Like, are you peer? Like, I don't know." And then he looks at me for such a long time, and then I just go, "Did you skateboard me? Do you know about my thing?"
No.
My thing was, I said that it should be illegal for men in their 30s to take a skateboarding class.
Uh-huh.
And I got really fucked up on the internet by it.
Oh, no. By the skateboarding community?
The skateboarding community doesn't have a big sense of humor, it turns out.
Well, they don't have much.
And it was like the
going on.
incels. Yeah, the incels were like, "Oh, men can't have hobbies." And I was like, so not what I said at all.
And also, no.
And also, hey, grow up. No. But it was like, I was making a very specific point about like how skateboarding is like a punk activity. And to take a skateboarding class as an adult is like kind of negating the entire thing that skateboarding itself is. I was trying to keep it specific about skateboarding.
Yeah.
And
was
I
this
thought
on
it was,
Subway Takes? Or this was just a video
just a
you made?
video I made
Okay.
like when I was posting just like a fuck ton. And then I like, it probably, I mean, it wasn't a great video.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it just went super viral.
But it didn't even go viral. I took it down at like 50K because I got ratioed but it had been ripped. And I shouldn't have taken it down because I should just kept it up.
Got
So
it.
people, because then people started like taking
Yeah.
the first few seconds and making it sound like I said something else
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
all this
yeah.
stuff. So whatever. But yeah, so this guy comes up to me, he's like, yeah, I'm the guy. He's like, I'm really sorry. And I was like, are you jerking off right now?
Yeah.
Like it was like it seemed like he
liked it.
just was so excited to be looking me in the eye and be like, sorry.
Wow.
And I was like, you love this shit, you fucking freak.
I mean, yeah, there's something sick about that.
Yeah.
There's something, I mean, to get offended at, his job is being offended.
His job is figuring out how to be offended.
He finds things to be offended at. That's
yeah.
his, and he made like 5 about me, and all of them had millions of views.
Yeah.
And celebrities were commenting on them and whatever.
Yeah. I think people are seeing that now more as like an disingenuous format.
Yeah.
I think there's like more critical
It's
thought.
so embarrassing.
To be just like going online and
to
being
be
like,
looking to get mad is so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like, what? Just hang out.
Yeah, it's like, it's all fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
There's like a war. Go be mad about a war. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're mad that I said girls who eat pomegranates are basic.
Right.
There's a war.
There's a bunch.
There's a lot of wars. There's a good things to be mad about.
There's like
climate change, classic thing to be mad at.
Oh, perfect. AI. Dude.
It's bad.
AI is so bad.
Trump is still in office. Go be mad at that.
Go be mad at him.
You're mad at me. I live in Bushwick. My dad lives in a halfway house, and my mom is from Yugoslavia. You're mad at me right now? I'm in an on and off again relationship for 4 years. You're mad at me?
What are we doing? I'm just trying to get dressed in the morning. Like, why are you mad?
There's kids without homes.
Yeah, like the healthcare system doesn't work.
I mean, people have diabetes.
Yeah, get mad at
Nick
diabetes.
Jonas still suffers from diabetes. And you're mad at me. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Do you feel like the internet gets to you ever?
No, that was the only time.
Yeah, because it's just that was very extreme.
That only got to me because that was right when things were kind of happening for me in my career, and I was already having anxiety. I was realizing like I don't want to be famous. And so then that happened, and I was like, it's like so dramatic, but I was like, it's too late. I'll never live a normal life.
Yeah.
And like people were texting me like, they're roasting you on Twitter. And I was like, oh, what? And I would go on Twitter, and a repost of the video had 30 million views. And I was like, what is happening? Reporters were reaching out to me like this and that. And ultimately, I don't care. I think everyone's stupid. So I'm not offended that what people think about me.
Yeah.
But then I was at a party in downtown New York, and a girl came up to me. She was like, I saw your fucking video. I didn't really like it. And she tried to like fight me.
That's crazy.
And I was like, what is happening
that's
right
like
now?
Next level.
It was at a
crazy.
cryptocurrency event.
Well, so that's where it's going to happen now.
Yeah. And I was like, I feel
Why
like this is like
a cryptocurrency event?
I don't know. It was called e-girl coin. It was a dark time in my life. I was trying to integrate myself into Dime Square. No.
Do they do crypto in Times Square?
I don't know what they do. Nothing is what they do. But
yeah,
a girl confronted me.
Cappuccinos outside.
It's so embarrassing.
I don't know how they do that. They're just always at Ladiv.
Ladiv, dude.
Which, by the way, love. But your work.
I love Ladiv.
I'll go any day.
I'll go any day.
Let's
sponsor us. Sponsor this episode.
Sponsor the pod.
Yeah, but I was like walking around. It was like at the precipice of me starting to get recognized. So then I was like noticing people looking at me a little bit, and then people were looking at me and going like, that's the candid girl. And like it just was too much. And then when Emrata commented, I was like, wow, I wonder if all the like girls in Hollywood hate me.
Right.
Like does Charlie XCX hate me?
Right.
Who's seen the video? And I remember my boyfriend at the time being like, no one's seen the video. You're okay. But I had like I experienced ego death at a Marriott Bonvoy in Boston because that video was going viral, and I was crying and then this is how bad it was. I started making videos explaining myself, and Gabby was like, sleep on that and don't post that.
Gabby's a great friend.
She was like,
Gabby is a great friend.
Don't post the earnest comeback.
Yeah.
And I was like, so true.
The second you start being earnest, then
they win.
Yeah, and also you lose the plot on like being a comedian. It's like you're a comedian.
Yeah.
You only post
But I'll never care about anything after that, because that was like
the worst day.
That was the worst, and now I've accepted it, and I really don't care. I don't care about the internet at all. It's not real to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have had friends come on Hot and Single and be like, I had the worst week of my life reading those comments. And I'm like, really?
On
Like,
Hot and Single?
yeah.
I didn't even read my comments.
Yeah, I don't even, it doesn't feel, in my head, I'm like, if someone is like sitting at their computer typing, that person's like a loser.
I mean,
respectfully.
And like love the engagement and keep going, but
Please
like
keep commenting.
No, I mean, listen, I don't know. I think if you're going on like the Hot and Single Instagram.com and you're like, this person's ugly, it's like, why?
Nobody I know is doing that. So it's not well-adjusted people.
Yeah, that's like a lot of energy to put into something that's like super, like, why is this your hobby? Like,
they have problems.
Yeah, like, how are you keeping a job if this is what you're doing?
Yeah, so the internet does not. Does it get to you?
Sometimes I think about like the visibility.
Yeah, that freaks me out.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. And then now I'm coming up against this thing of like, because I tell personal stories and I talk about people in my life and like that part where like I can't control how other people feel about me having a take on something.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, it is stand up. That's what stand up is. And if I did it, it bothers me that doing that on stage wouldn't mean anything to them. They'd be like, yeah, that's a joke. And then I do it online, same exact words. And people are like,
see it.
More people see it.
I maybe a year and a half ago stopped talking about my personal life online because of this.
Okay.
I started getting anxious.
Okay.
I didn't do podcasts for like a year because I was too anxious.
Yeah. Because people were giving you feedback about stuff?
Not that people were giving me feedback, but I just was like, I have to find, because so much of our life is merged with our work anyway.
Yeah.
We're like constantly making ourselves a character and viewing ourselves as a character, that I was like, I don't know the separation anymore between myself and
I have no separation. Yeah.
And I needed to start doing that, I think.
And you think that's better?
I don't know, for me.
Yeah.
Like, I think it helped. It like, I like that there's parts of my life that are like the spirituality stuff that is not I have not yet mined for content.
Yeah.
Like,
but
that's
one day
cool.
you will.
One day I will, and I talked about it for absolutely an hour today.
Right.
So it is content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like if I stop talking about this stuff in my life, that's like, I don't know. I think
but that's your thing.
That's my thing. And like the specific begets the universal for me. And so I'm like, if I can't talk about the specific, then I have nothing to say.
Then that's what you need to do.
Yeah. And it gives me so much joy to be able to share.
It doesn't matter.
That's kind of
nothing matters.
I was running things by people for a long time. Or I started doing it, and now I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm done with that. Because one person said no, and I was like, fuck that guy. So now I'm like,
I know.
So now I'm like, okay, if I hadn't asked and he just sent me like a crazy text, and I would have been like, well, he's crazy.
Yeah. Nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
I don't get why people get very so mad about things you put on the internet, but maybe it's because we're sick.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm just leaning into the fact that I'm sick.
We're sick and we don't care.
Yeah.
But I just don't see why people also, like, people are so self-absorbed. So like, if you make a video about a date you went on, the guy's like, everyone's thinking about me in the day, and you're like, everyone forgot about the video already.
Yeah. Like, people aren't even thinking about me.
Yeah.
And it's my face talking about it.
Yeah.
They're definitely not thinking about a nameless, faceless idea of a guy that's a stand-in for how generic, like a generic thought about men in general.
Yeah, people think that everything's about themselves.
I know.
For the last 2 months, so I'm still relatively new, but I've been doing yoga like 3 times a week.
Good.
And then I do pole dancing, and that is spiritual for me as well.
Oh, good. I was doing yoga every day for about a year or 2.
Whoa.
And
that's a lot.
Yeah. So I turned it into an eating disorder again.
Did it?
I can do that to anything.
It doesn't. That's an amazing gift.
Isn't that so good?
Yoga doesn't make me skinny though.
No.
Right?
That's why. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't burn any calories.
Well, I mean, it does. It does. It depends what like pace you're doing.
Right.
And also like it is good to like connect to your. I mean, it's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I will find a way to overdo literally everything I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
To make it negative for me.
Have you done solid core?
I have.
So, those girls are training for something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna hold a plank for 10 minutes right at the beginning of class? They're funded by Palantir. Something is going on with the girls at Solid Core. I'm serious. Every time I go, I'm like, they're all staring at me. I'm next.
Yeah.
They're being sent to Ukraine.
Like something.
They're sending them to Ukraine.
You know how they used to like give like the Nazis meth?
Yeah.
That's solid core.
That's solid core. Yeah,
Like, they're giving
they're
them something.
militarizing the girlies.
Yeah.
And a girl with an eating disorder and a will to look good in a bikini will kill.
Absolutely.
For fun.
Because you just don't even, you lose yourself to the game so much.
Yeah.
You like prioritize that above everything else.
Yeah, the lights are down. They're playing Avicii.
They're playing Avicii?
It's so dark. I mean, it's sick.
It's crazy.
I've had to wean off of it because I was like, this is sick.
It's also $1 million a session.
It's $1 million. I now go to Jet Set Pilates in Soho.
Okay.
The lights are up, so it feels better.
Right. So
And it's a little easier, but it's still fucked up.
Okay.
But it's something about solid core is like, I don't know.
It's a whole other thing because it's like not relaxing. There's no
It's
meditative.
our Epstein Island, and I don't know what I mean when I say that, but I know it's true.
It's we're being taken against our will, even though we go willingly and pay money.
Every girl there is Ashley. And they all look really good.
No,
and
they're
I don't look
shredded.
like that. You know when you go and they're like 0 to 25 classes, 1 spring, 25 to 75, 3 springs, 75 to 100 classes, 8 springs. Like it's like the more classes, the harder it is. I've been on the 0 to 25 for 3 years. I don't know how anyone adds another spring.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I did it and I was collapsing.
It's fucked up.
And I was sore for 6 days.
It's bad.
Like I didn't even know you could physically
And you
have
get
that.
injured. It's like it's not.
Yeah, you will get injured.
You'll get injured.
There's just no
The point of solid core is to get injured.
Yeah, it's a perfect like sort of exercise in self-hatred.
It's self-harm.
It is self-harm. 1,000%.
Mhm.
Because it's not going to get you where you want to go. I mean, you'll be shredded, I guess, but you have to like really, I don't know how they do it.
It doesn't even shred me because it's almost so hard that I like can't do the exercise.
No, you can't.
So I just collapse.
Right, so you're just lying on
So I spend $1 million to lie on this
Just
mega
be like,
reformer, which is a death trap. It's a guillotine repurposed.
Yeah.
And I'm laying there for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's so hard it actually makes me more out of shape.
And then like a gay guy's yelling at you.
Ugh, and they're so mean.
They're so mean. And they're like, if you're not shaking, you're not doing it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Why? I'm pretty sure I'm
They're
doing
like
it.
3 minutes left. Remember your intention to kill. It's something.
Those girls can probably lift their boyfriends.
Those girls are pegging.
Wait.
And they all live in the West Village and
I
have
know.
they're marketing. Everyone has
know.
solid core is marketing.
Well, maybe they just need that outlet. Like we have stand up and they need to like get it all out in that way.
Yeah. They need to abuse themselves.
I mean, we abuse ourselves too. It's just stand up
Yeah.
and the internet and stuff.
Yeah. Stand up is my one safe space, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's actually my touching grass and it is my gym because like I will have if I start feeling bad in my brain, it's because I haven't done stand up for 3 days.
I also have really good news for you. Headlining show, you burn about 300 calories.
You're kidding me.
Ask ChatGPT. So here's the thing. I just did the most shows I've ever done. I think it was 6 headlining shows in 5 days.
Can I just caveat this
Yeah.
episode? The most toxic episode I've ever done.
I'm
This
so
is-
yeah.
Yeah, and if you're a young woman listening to this,
Turn it off.
turn it off. This is not okay. We're going to put
Turn
this
it
up
up.
top. This is so toxic. The thing that you just said and the fact that I went, thank God. Oh my God. We are like enabling each other in
Me
the
doing
worst.
this episode when
Why?
I'm doing yoga 3 times a week is crazy.
Dude, yeah, no.
And I want to say I'm both 100% kidding about everything I say and also
Yes.
100% not kidding.
No,
but
yeah.
genuinely both are true at the same time.
Yeah, and that's the fun thing about, being a girl.
Yeah.
So,
So, okay.
you did a lot of shows.
So I did a lot of shows.
burned a ton of calories. You're
And
running a
I don't
marathon.
know if you've done like the 2 shows in a night thing, but I feel like hungover the next day. Like I feel
It's
really
exhausting.
bad.
You leave it on the court, yeah.
And I looked it up and it's like you experience like dopamine sickness and an adrenaline drop because your body goes
Ooh.
into full fight or flight when you're
On stage.
on stage for that long.
Totally.
Because you're improving, your memory's active, you're walking around on stage and your body is burning so many calories when it does that.
Oh my God.
And so I was like doing the math and I was like, I lost 10 pounds. Weekend of shows, I lost 10 pounds.
And
But I genuinely felt so sick for like a week afterwards. And
Wow.
ChatGPT was like, you basically need like to recover. You need to go to a spa.
Yeah, it's like
And I was
doing
So
Molly.
true. It is like doing Molly.
Yeah, I did go to like bathhouse and like did like a lymphatic drainage massage like in 1 week because I had a couple weeks of like just weekend shows like nonstop. And then I just had this crazy like I can't move crash.
Yeah.
And I like did go to the spa and it was so nice.
You have to be going to the spa.
You have to go to the spa. Bathhouse, love you.
Sponsor. They have a partnership with Solid Core and we just actually ruined our chances at Bathhouse.
They have a partnership with
I mean, last time I went, they were like, go to Bathhouse. And I was like, I can't spend any more money.
Yeah.
You know?
I have a hookup at Bathhouse. I'll take you.
I've hooked up in a bathhouse.
What?
I've hooked up at a spa in a steam room.
With a guy?
Yeah, with my ex-boyfriend.
Were other people there?
There might have been someone on the other side. I can't remember.
That's kind of like gay coded of you. Like gay guy. They do that.
Yeah.
You kind of appropriated that.
Yeah. Their culture is my costume.
And someone else, like full on?
Full on.
Okay.
Super fun.
That sounds amazing.
QC Spa, Governor's Island.
Oh, I've been.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's a lot of different.
There's so many rooms.
Yeah.
You can.
Was it night?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't.
No, it was.
It was 7
I'm like
a.m.?
trying to remember. They let me go for free.
Any place you go for free, you have to fuck in. That's actually
you gotta be doing that.
well, you gotta take advantage of the situation.
I got so drunk. It's so fun. It's so fun to like have a new boyfriend and like
be so horny for them.
Yeah.
I miss that.
That's so fun.
Oh my God. There was one time when in my last relationship, we like went to this bar together. It was, and like listened to jazz music. And we were fully dry humping, making out the entire
That's so
night.
fun.
It was so fun.
And that lasts like so little time.
Yeah, it's like a week long that you get to do that.
It's so fun.
Where
You're making out on the street.
Yeah, and you're just like, we're obsessed with each other.
You're obsessed.
And you don't know anything about each other yet.
You don't know any that. Well, that's why.
That's why you can do that.
And
you'll never love the way that you do the first week of a relationship.
No. And you wake up on a Sunday morning and you lay in bed for 17 hours.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you don't even know what's going on outside. If all my friends died while I'm 1 week in love, I wouldn't care or go to their funerals.
You wouldn't even hear about it.
You wouldn't even if
your phone's
if
on
the world
D&D,
ended,
your phone's on airplane mode.
My whole family gets murdered. I just met my new boyfriend and I'm like, don't care.
Yeah, it's over.
I won't pick up the phone. Being in love is awesome.
I miss it.
It's the best thing.
Ugh, we should find that in each other. No.
Well, I'm trying to love myself right now.
Yeah, well, your analyst
Not
probably said to do that.
as fun.
It sucks.
No, loving yourself,
sucks.
being in your healing era, by the way.
So boring.
Sucks.
I'm done with that. I'm over it, and I'm honestly having the best time.
It
It's like
sucks.
it's way better to not do that. So just have fun.
It makes everything. I mean, my whole algorithm right now is tarot card girls being like, "He's coming back."
Ugh,
You know,
he's not.
I'm
want
commenting.
him?
I claim this.
We start with who the fuck would comment on stuff, and then you go, I claim this.
I'm
on
literally
the
like, I claim this
tarot."
when.
You're like, this one shot this one.
I claim this when though, and it's like this 12-year-old on TikTok who's blind, so you know she's good.
Well, that means I mean, how else would she know about it?
She knows.
She knows she's blind.
She knows he's coming back. She's pulling out the High Priestess love card.
The universe.
So
Did I tell you? Okay, so I ran into this guy that I had this like terrible long-term non-existent thing with.
mhm.
And that was amazing. Obviously, we were very close.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out.
Mhm.
I ran into him on his birthday after not seeing him for 4 months.
Mhm.
And I was like lost in Manhattan, and he looks up, and I was on a bike, and he looks up and he goes, "Hi." And I go, "Hi. Happy birthday."
You knew it was his birthday.
Yeah. Obviously, he was my best friend.
Oh.
At one point.
Oh.
And then he goes, "Thank you." And I'm just like literally on the bike, like biking away. That made me believe in God.
That's crazy.
And then I told a bunch of my friends that who are like woo woo, and I'm like not that woo woo. And they were like, and I was like, "What do you think that means?" And they go, "It means move on."
See, I'm toxic because I'm like,
It means he's the one.
you have a karmic cycle.
No, that's
to
what I'm
be
saying.
played out.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
running
I was
in on a
sent.
birthday is pretty big.
That's like deep.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
And you never said anything afterwards?
No.
You just ran in and that
Ran
was it?
in, said hi, that's it. Do you have very vivid dreams usually?
I often don't have dreams, but when I do, they're like really crazy. I mean, I had a
Yeah.
sex dream about my psychoanalyst recently.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
She put that in your
Well,
brain.
5th session, she comes in a sundress. My breakthrough is that she has huge boobs.
Oh, well, yeah, that was going to happen.
You
She's
can't-
asking you personal questions and she has huge boobs.
Huge boobs. Session
You're
5.
going to have a sex dream about her.
Yeah.
What do sex dreams mean to you? Do you feel like that's like, I want to become you or what? There's a few schools
Oh,
of
I don't
thoughts.
know. I guess I've never looked into that, actually.
There's like some people say that that's like, because it's like a part of you or like, I want to,
I haven't had a sex dream in a while.
yeah.
I haven't had one
I guess
in
I
a
haven't either.
while. I just have dreams about like whatever conflict I have going on in my life
Me too.
and the worst possible scenario
Outcomes.
happening.
Totally. Like
That's
someone
what my dreams-
dying and
Yeah.
yeah, like the guy that I ran into, I had a dream once. I was crazy. I would like literally text him and tell him this stuff, but like I had a dream that like when things were like falling apart between us and like we were kind of just like I don't know if we were hurting each other. I don't know, whatever. But we were having these difficult conversations and I had a dream that we were both stabbed and we were just standing in front of each other and I don't think we had stabbed each other, but we had both been stabbed and we were both just like,
Well, that's poetic and beautiful.
I know.
And
I was
makes
like,
sense given the situation.
That's exactly what it felt like.
Yeah.
And and he was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was like, "I had a dream we were both stabbed."
Yeah. I mean, here's my problem. I don't know how to experience these dreams and realizations.
I shook my head. I didn't even mean to, but I just came out.
Hey, what's up? I
See,
had a dream we were both stabbed.
I'm racing my crazy. Here's the thing, like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And I think I spent the past like year maybe like trying to like fix it. Trying to
No.
like change it,
But why?
trying to be a little different, trying to be like, okay, maybe I'll be a little more rational now. Maybe I'll be a little bit less like external with my stuff. Maybe I'll tell people like less information. That has gotten me absolutely nowhere.
I don't know how to have an experience and not immediately tell everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
That's how you validate that it happened. I don't know how to like have a dream about a guy and not call him and be like, I know this is crazy. I had a dream.
That's the best.
Or like even like now when I'm like having realizations about my let's call him my on and off again lover.
Yeah.
I call him immediately. And I'm like, I realize that you are representing my mom.
And he goes,
and that's
okay.
bad.
What does he say back?
And he's like, interesting. So what are you doing today? Like I'll talk to ChatGPT as well as my therapist, and ChatGPT is like, try having something happen to you and not sharing it with the person that you're realizing something about. And I'm like, well, I don't see how that's possible at all.
So what's the point?
What's the point?
What's the point of having the thought?
What is the point of having a thought if you can't tell the person that you thought about them?
Also, if someone did that to me, I'd be like, thank you so much. I can't believe you're thinking about me.
And no one's ever have.
And no one does that.
No one's ever called me, I had a crazy thing about you.
Yeah. Well, actually, Caroline Banowitz, she one time called me and told me that I think she was like, hey, girl, stay safe out there. I had a dream you got killed.
That's a girl's girl. That's a girl's girl.
I was like, okay.
I probably will have a dream about you tonight. Watch.
Well, now I want you to because I think you can tell my future in some profound way.
I probably can.
Yeah. So, Steph, what is your most embarrassing moment? Now that we've sort of covered everything in our brains, I would say like almost like too much in a way that I'm like a little concerned, but it's like fun because I enjoyed
Cut
it.
all of that out.
So we'll go back, we'll cut it.
I'm so sorry. I'm like a really like you shouldn't have me on shows.
No. I think that's what's okay. Can I say that is what is so fun about you is that you actually don't give a fuck, and I think I need a little bit more of that. Like sometimes I forget that I don't give a fuck, and I like my best stuff happens when I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I think you just got to remember that like life doesn't matter, and that's like
let it ride.
Just let it rock. Like it's just gonna.
So many little girls are gonna be mad at this episode. It's okay.
Yeah, and it's like this is real though. Like I'm not advocating for the inside of my brain. I'm telling you it sucks.
That's a good line.
Let's clip that.
Clip that, and then every clip should. That's like the warning before.
Yeah, let's
every
start
clip.
that. We'll start with that. No, you know what thought I had before you say your most embarrassing moment. The thought I had was I love being a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I would never want to be anything else. I also would not wish it upon my worst enemy.
Wow, that's so true.
Bars. I might use that in something.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
It's just
I love it. I think it's awesome. I would never want to be a boy.
Never want to be a boy. Oh my God, I would hate to be a boy. I love being a
Ew.
girl. It's so nice being a girl.
It's so fun.
It's delightful. And you get to wear cute outfits.
Sephora.
Yeah.
Boys have Home Depot, girls have Sephora.
Absolutely.
One is way more fun. I love leaving Sephora looking like I'm in an abusive relationship because it looks
Just
like I have bruises
stuff all over your
everywhere.
hands. That's so crazy.
Sponsor us, Sephora. My most embarrassing story, it doesn't have to be dating related, right?
No, anything.
Okay. This this isn't going to be a curveball.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anything we've talked about.
I'm excited.
My freshman year, NYU, I show up like ready to be a famous musical actress. I don't sing, I don't dance, but I'm going to be on Broadway.
Okay.
I see flyers for musical auditions.
Yeah.
It's The Wiz, which I think is The Wizard of Oz, just The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
So I prepare nothing. I go to the audition. I walk in, it's all Black students.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fine. This is New York City. Like, I don't even see color. So nothing about this is striking me as odd that I'm the only white person here. They pulled me into the audition room. The professors holding the audition are like this like famous professor who does like Black studies and like the history of hip hop, and one who does like African American history.
Yeah.
And it's me and two Black women auditioning. And they go, do you guys have music prepared? And I didn't have music. I didn't even think to prepare music. First girl sings Whitney Houston. The second girl sings Dreamgirls. I sing The Sun'll Come Out Tomorrow
Yeah.
by Annie, the orphan. So I'm sitting there. It's like these really like cool Black people, you know? And I'm like, the sun'll come out tomorrow. They can't even look me in the eyes as this is happening. They're like, I don't at any moment in this realize that this is not a show white people do.
Yeah.
This is a show for Black people.
Well, you were 18. How could you know?
How would I know?
anything?
I'm from New Jersey. I don't know anything.
You still have a glimmer of hope. You just don't even, you're not even taking
I'm
the
thinking
world
this
in.
is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're holding hands around the sun right now. You know what I'm saying?
You're in a Pepsi commercial.
I'm in a Pepsi commercial. And then they give us the script to read lines. And the script is it's like African American vernacular English.
Oh,
so
is
it's
it?
like, yeah. So the script is like, wiggity what, Dorothy? Like,
And so you have to say that? You're saying it?
so I'm reading the lines.
Wow. Okay.
With
they
one of the
gave it to you.
professors. Well,
They could have stopped
I should have been
this.
like, I'm going to recuse myself.
Why didn't they stop it?
I don't know, because they legally can.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
They
anyone
legally
with two
can't.
brains would be like, I'm a white person. I'm not auditioning for The Wiz.
You just literally did
That's
no
like me being
research.
like, I'm going to try to be Hamilton in Hamilton.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what they've never done before? White Hamilton.
yeah. So I read the lines. Like I'm like, yo, it's just pulling up with my squad.
No.
Everyone is really like, and then I never got a call back. And it really didn't sink in until like I would tell people like, yeah, I auditioned for The Wiz. Like, and they're
You're
like,
like, so
you
waiting to hear
auditioned
back?"
for The Wiz?
Oh no.
Yeah. But me singing Annie in that room
So funny.
is insane.
You can't write that. That's pure.
I mean, they were like, and I remember leaving the building and hearing like some girl like ripping Whitney Houston like in the audition room, and then like cut to me like, the sun'll come out tomorrow. And I don't sing, by the way.
Yeah.
So I already don't sing.
Totally.
And I'm singing Annie the musical.
Yeah.
So that was probably my worst moment
Yeah.
in life. But
Yeah.
I was lacking such self-awareness that it didn't even strike me as embarrassing as it was happening. I was just like, oh, another role I didn't get. I was like, I would have made a great Dorothy. It's like, we're not in Compton anymore. Like, I was like,
Like those little lines.
and I'm like, this is awesome. I love NYU.
You don't know anything.
This is so cool.
Like you literally have never known anything ever. Like
No.
you came from New Jersey to the
No.
Big Apple. You
didn't
never
know-
experienced a
I didn't
single
know
thing.
anything. And that professor, he's like a really famous professor at NYU that does the hip hop class. He was in my school, so I would always pass him in the hallway. He could never look me in the eyes after that.
That's-
Like, I think he wanted to be like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry because
Just like, I'm sorry that you're so stupid that you even put yourself in that position.
sure.
Yeah.
And that he like didn't say anything or couldn't say anything.
Yeah,
And
it's almost like, why didn't they stop it?
they could have stopped it. There was someone that was checking
Someone
you in
should have
that could
tackled me.
Yeah.
The second I sang The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow by Annie,
Yeah.
5 men should have come and tackled me.
Right. Yeah. That should
Just
have been.
put me out, take me out on a stretcher, say this never happened.
That's so funny.
And I have to now live with that image for the rest of my life.
There is something, this is a separate thing because it's not racial, but there is something that is like the confidence you have at 18 when you're like, I can definitely sing.
Yeah.
Like,
When you record yourself singing.
yeah, or like like in high school and you're like, I actually took voice lessons. I was never a singer, but I can kind of do it. Like I'm not good. And somehow people just like let me keep going for a long time. And then when I got to college, I was like a super high achieving whatever. And I was like, I'm going to do everything. Like I'm going to be in the sketch group. I'm going to do the plays. I'm going to be in the a cappella group because that's like what you do in college. You join the a cappella groups, you know? And I went to like a liberal arts college. That's what you do. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm only going to do it if I get into the best one because I didn't like any of the other ones. And so I like auditioned for the best one. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm amazing. So I'm going to do fine.
Yeah.
Everyone's face in the room was not great.
No.
While I was singing. It was sort of like and it was all of them, every single member of the group.
They were like, how did you even think you could enter this room?
Right. And then there was a guy that I had just met like the night before because it was orientation week, freshman year. And as I'm walking out of the room, I was like, okay, maybe that wasn't my best, but I don't think it was that bad. Like, I don't know what I'm up against. You know, maybe I still get it. He's walking me out and he goes, he's this like gay guy and he's like, good luck auditioning for other groups.
Yeah.
That was probably my first ever crash out. I left that room and I sobbed. I was like, how did that just happen?
There is something devastating about realizing you're never going to be like a pop star.
Yeah.
That's like
That's a dream dying.
That is like an arc every girl has to go through. It's like, you'll never be Hannah Montana.
You can't,
You have to become like a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Which is like so embarrassing.
But that kind of rejection just kicks you right where you need to go. Because then I did sketch comedy.
Yeah, an ugly bar show in Brooklyn.
Exactly. That's where I was born. That's where I will die.
You go, I'll never audition for, I used to go to those like Radio Disney auditions in New York and they'd be like, you'll be a star, but you have to pay us $10,000 to get headshots. And my mom would be like, all right, let's go home. And I'd be like, but they said I'm going to be a star. I'm going to be on Hannah Montana. My mom was like, no, you're not. Okay. You're
Wait,
not
that sucks
good.
that your mom had to like
Tell me?
tell you that.
Yeah. She was like, Steph, it's a scam. And I was like, you're not even from this country. You don't even get it. And I was like, I want to go to high school in LA. And she was like, no. She was like, you can't sing. You're bad at singing. So now I do.
So now we talk.
Now I get on stage and I go, how long have you guys been dating?
And that's good.
And that's fine. And now this just ended my career. So
it's good. We're good. How's your lip gloss situation? Did it evolve okay?
I'm
Just to
feeling
close the
okay.
loop.
Do they look plump? Do we
Yeah, they
believe
look
in these
perfect.
things?
Yeah, they work.
In what they cause an allergic reaction?
Yeah, in your lips, and then it goes away. It just doesn't last
Someone
that long.
test out the thing I said about blowjobs.
Yeah, and can you leave a comment?
Leave a comment if this is a good
Blow-
solve for ED, erectile dysfunction, not eating
Not
disorder.
girl ED.
Don't
Boy
eat
ED.
this. Boy ED.
Boy, ED. Anyway, on that note, thank you so much for coming, Steph.
Thanks for having me.
Is there anything you want us to like watch out for that's coming up?
I'm on tour.
Yeah, bitch.
I'm on tour. Get tickets for that, and I have a show called Relationship Rehab and Hot and Single, and check those out. And I'm not that problematic.
Just on the inside.
I'm actually a sweet. To circle back, I'm a sweet girl.
You're a sweet, kind-hearted witch,
Yeah.
and that's what.
I'm just being silly,
And we both are getting the help that we need.
and we're both getting the help that we need.
Thanks for coming on, Steph. See you around.
I'm so sorry.